Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our military personnel section of our website for the Wellington Academy. As you can imagine, as the head teacher, hi, my name's Stephen Paddock, by the way, I've been scripted within an inch of my life for this minute-and-a-half presentation, and I'm now going to sit with the people the other side of the camera freaking out as I don't follow any of it. So, welcome to me. I've been the head teacher here now for pretty much exactly a calendar year. I have taken over once the Wellington Academy is transferred over to the Royal Wootton Bassett Academy Trust. Now that trust has a long history of working with military personnel and families because one of the academies in there is the Royal Wootton Bassett Academy, which is based in Royal Wootton Bassett, obviously, and I was the deputy head there. So I've got experience of dealing with military families, and now being here for a year, I am driving this school to be the first choice for you as military personnel for your sons and daughters when you receive your orders to come down to Tidworth, Ludgershall, Bulford area. We support young people of the Army as we are investing in making sure that the educational gaps of your sons and daughters, or not, are identified really quickly. We have a military liaison coordinator now that's just come into post, hence this webpage, who is the wife of a serving military soldier and is talking us through how we interact really appropriately and in the right possible ways with all of the Army structures, welfare services, the Padres, etc., etc. So we're really driven for that. Now, I suppose the question from me to you is why am I driven for that? It's become really evident to me in the time here that the young people have, in some cases, moved quite frequently, and the schools being the way they are, the curriculum that they study can be, in some senses, replicated. So there was an example recently where a young person said they had studied the same book in English at 3 different schools within year 10 and year 11. And I am saying to you that if you choose to send your sons or daughters here, we will work our socks off to eradicate that type of dual learning that's not necessary. We will look to individualise curricula as much as we humanly can, and we will look to engage your sons and daughters in the short or long time that they're with us. We offer support for military communities and military young people. You'll notice I've got a black badge on. Anybody with a green lanyard has military experience, either as a spouse or partner or active military service. So should you be sent to with orders to go somewhere else and that causes concern, we've got the ability to support your sons or daughters. We've got an on-site counselling service where the sons and daughters of military personnel can seek help to clarify their feelings around maybe you being posted, so on and so forth. Now, these things are support. What I found about military young people is they're incredibly resilient. The global pandemic has proved that. You know, the transition from working online to working offline, being back in school, has been really quite seamless for our academy, and that's down to the resilience of the young people and the fact that they're quite used to situations where they may have to move quite frequently. And that's the reality of nearly 65% of our learners' lives. So it's appropriate and it's right that us as a school adapt to that. Now, not exclusively, because there's still 35% of young people who live in the location forever, and their families do, but we need to be working with our curriculum, we need to be working with our support structures, we need to be working with an onboarding process for your son and daughter, which identifies learning gaps, identifies strengths, identifies areas of interest on admission to the academy, so that we can get the right programme put together for your sons or daughters. I hope that gives you a sense of who I am. I hope that gives you a sense of the academy. I'll just show you our wonderful buildings behind us. It really is a state-of-the-art campus. And I hope you choose to send your sons or daughters here. The process of onboarding and the onboarding program, please watch this website for what that will actually entail, because as I say, we're investing heavily in that because we realise that your sons and daughters are incredibly important to the function of our school, and of course they're incredibly important to you. And with us, you can trust that the necessary moves that you have as a soldier don't impact on your son's or daughter's attainment and progress in school. Thanks. Have a good day. Cheers.